Hi guys, it's EJ with Enjoy the Process. Today you'll just be seeing me do a little bit of portrait practice today. And before I start officially, there's something I wanted to share that the Lord just gave me an epiphany of. Um, as we've heard, comparison is the thief of joy. I had finished drawing this portrait I'm recording after, and I looked at it, and I was a little bit disappointed in what I saw, because I noticed that the eyes weren't quite right, and some of the shadows weren't exactly how I envisioned the artwork would turn out to be. But I was comparing my work to the countless other artists that I have seen basically in my lifetime. And the only person I should compare myself to is the past EJ. That's it. Because if I'm comparing myself to people that are on way different levels than I am, I will constantly be disappointed in my work and I won't see the progress for what it is. I think about hair growth, and you can sometimes look at your hair, you're taking care of it, and maybe you think, oh, it's getting a little bit long, but then you look at somebody else and their hair is down their back and you're like, my hair just isn't growing. But then you go and you look through pictures of yourself only and you see the amount of progress that has happened, and you're like, oh wow, if I hadn't spent so long comparing myself to other people, I would have had joy and I would have understood that I was growing if I only compared me to my best self. And so some trick or tip I wanted to share real quick, because now that I look at her and comparing her to my old portrait, I'm like, wow, I did a good job. I'm not comparing to other countless artists who are on a different level, a different skill set, have way more experience than I do doing this. Some people have decades of experience, but and like a lot of fundamentals that they have learned. So comparison is the thief of joy. So please remember that. Don't compare your artwork to mine. Don't look at this and become discouraged and say, wow, I'll never get that good. That's not fair to yourself. You have to give yourself a chance. You have to enjoy the process of your own individual art journey. If you always compare yourself to others, you will never be good enough for yourself. So that's why it's important to not compare and not to want or covet what others have, whether it's a skill, and this can, go into everyday life as well. But whether it's a skill set, whether it's hair type or skin color, body shape, anything really, this world, we're known for saying, oh, I wish I had this like you. And then somebody's looking at us and saying, oh, but I wish I had that like you. And it's like we're never satisfied, but it's because we're always looking at somebody else and wanting what somebody else has. And so being sure in yourself and enjoying your own individual process, this art journey will be a lot easier. You won't be so busy looking at this person's style and saying, oh, I wish I could draw like that. I want to be them. Instead, study their craft. Be encouraged by them. Don't become jealous. Don't look down on yourself because you haven't gotten to that level or you don't have as much experience yet. So say things like, hey, I'm going to study this person and see what they have. How can I better myself? How can I aspire to get better, aspire to get more experience? What do I need to learn? Make it exciting, make it fun.